Hey everyone, and welcome to Darkson Gaming. My name is Chris, and in today's video we are going to be talking about Super Dragon Ball Heroes and whether or not I am going to be summoning or whether or not you should be summoning on this banner, because this seems to definitely be one of those celebrations that people are either like go all in or don't do it all. So hopefully I can help you figure out what's going to work out best for you, your gameplay, and then also for your stone count. So now, obviously we don't have the banners up. I'm not really going to kind of break down the units themselves and really kind of talk about some of that different stuff, because I think that a lot of people have really kind of hit that up. But I do want to kind of touch base on some of these things in regards to the banner itself. So first and foremost, this banner right here is going to be an exclusive banner. As of right now, it's going to be blue coins. It's going to be maybe changed to Carnival is what I think would be kind of cool, but we have no indication that that's going to be the case. Blue coins is typically what we see on this. But the thing that makes this really good is the fact that you are guaranteed one featured SSR character per multi-summon. So you know right away you're going to be getting one of the 10 headliner units. Always a great value on any banner that you're turning around and seeing. Next, this is an extremely limited pool. What I mean is that you're not pulling all of the other SSRs in the game. You are limited to just Dragon Ball Heroes. So that definitely helps out quite a bit. Not to mention, if you're someone that actually goes in and spends money on the game, you can pick up one of these silver Dragonstone, and you're able to actually turn around and go to Baba's shop and use it to pick up specific characters. So that's going to be something there. Some pretty cool different events that are going to be turned around and coming out. Not to mention, we're going to have the Easy A. We're going to have 8 characters in total that are going to be able to be Easy A'd. And then I'm very interested to see what all is going to be in this Extreme Z Super Dragon Ball Heroes crossover summon banner. Realistically, unless there's something crazy that we don't know about, I would tell you to stay away from that banner, because you could turn around and have the potential of getting the headliner units here, and not to mention anything else. Now, if you specifically are looking for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta Xeno, then that's where you would obviously want to go and hopefully be able to pick them up. But otherwise, that's going to be a heck of a thing to be able to determine on that. Now, the next thing that I want to turn around and show you here is going to actually be the units that are coming out here. So obviously we have the Goku and Vegeta Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s. We are going to be having Gohan and Bardock Super Saiyan 4s that are going to finally have their awakenings. They are very, very good. It really kind of adds up to all of the different things with Grade 8 power adding to that. There are 2 units that were out last time. Then you also have the Supreme Kai of Time, Brainwashed, and Robaloo. So you're able to pick up them 2. Then you are also able to get Super Hearts, Golden Metal Cooler, Janimba, and Legs. So those are going to be your 10 units. One of those, every single multi, you're guaranteed to be able to do that. When you actually turn around and look at these, you can also look at the Dragon Ball Heroes team as itself. There are, I believe it's 58 units that are going to be in that pool. So all these units here are the only ones you're going to be pulling. So a lot of them now are starting to get Easy A's. They are actually very good with their Easy A's. A very solid team. I mean, you're going to be able to do a lot of different things, especially since there's going to be a red zone. And because there's going to be a red zone, I think people need to remember that these are going to be very good units. Obviously, that Golden Metal Cooler, if you're able to pull any Wicked Bloodlines units, those are going to be very nice to be able to have. So always wanting to turn around and have them. This Xenopan, was really good. Super Trunks, Super Saiyan God Trunks, he is actually getting much better every single year, just because of the fact that he relies so much on having heroes and time travelers, and they're all going to be really good. Not to mention this Super Saiyan Goku and the Super Saiyan Vegeta. Both of them are Vegeta family and Goku family supporters of 40%, so very good there. And then right here, just, page 2, this is it. This is everything you're going to be turning around and getting. This Demon Goddess Toa, very, very good unit. You've got Super Saiyan 4 Broly, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. These guys are all very good units. Actually, where is he? I really like this Dark Masked King. There is a mono Vegeta's family team that I love running. but where are they at? This guy right here, I can never say his name right, Mechagabora, and he is very, very good right now. Throwing him on a 200% lead, and once he eventually gets his Easy A, the dude is going to be completely and utterly broken. So, pretty interested to be able to turn around and see what happens with that. That Z banner that we talked about a little bit, some units that are probably going to be on that, it's going to be the Super Saiyan Cumber Giant Ape, Supreme Kai of Time, the Super Saiyan 3s, Super Fu is going to probably be on there, Golden Cooler if you don't have them, Cialis, again, another great unit to be able to have. So, that's some of the different things when it comes down to the units themselves. They also have a lot of leaders that are going to turn around and be able to help out this team, so you're going to be able to do some different things. Now, one of the things that also helps out is the crossover units. This is going to be a lot of the supports, the 30% that's come through, and there's actually a halfway decent amount of teams that are going to be here. I mean, here you've got roughly about 100 units across there. I mean, the Fusions units, we all know how good those guys have became after their Easy A's, so they're on there. But taking a look, I mean, I do want to just take a look at Super Hearts, because this is going to be a 200% category leader for Time Travelers finally getting some love, and then Heroes crossover. Again, all the Dragon Ball Heroes units are crossover units, and then we do have the Vegeta that is going to be Giant 8 power. And with the Dragon Ball Heroes, there's so many of those units that are Giant Ape. You've still got... I've been hearing a lot of people talk about how the LRs are just not as... got overlooked or overshadowed, or they don't care about them. I completely disagree. I mean, this does nothing more than benefit them. You know, with another 170 unit, these guys can actually go on to some of those other 200% leads, and now granted they don't have the counter mechanic, which does kind of stink, but I think people are going to be very surprised to see how hard these guys actually end up hitting. And then the full power category there for Limit Breaker Goku. So I'm super excited about this. I think this is going to be something that's going to be really good. Don't know if it's going to be discounted. That would be completely and utterly broken if they did. But I would definitely suggest for people to think about jumping in and seeing what you can get. I mean, you do need to kind of turn around and make that determination on your own, what's going to work out well for you, and be able to kind of decide from that. But otherwise, just know, I'm jumping in. I don't know if I'm going to be trying to rainbow units, but I can use everything. I mean, that's the thing that's great, is you could just go in. This is one of those banners that don't feel bad if you're throwing in 300, 400, 500, 600. This only comes around once a year. These are even better, or harder to come across, I should say, not better. These are harder to come across than LRs. They are only available once a year, so that's where it's really nice to be able to turn around and say, hey, no, I'm going to jump in, throw a couple hundred stones at this. Whatever I pull up, I'm going to pull. And it's good to kind of get started. If you're a newer player and you have a lot of extra stones and you want to have that stellar team, probably something you could definitely think about doing. So definitely make the decision that's going to be right for you. But otherwise, that is going to be it. That's going to be today's video. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you go down, hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget that notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I'm uploading a new video. But otherwise, that's going to be it. That's going to be today's video. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.